Aries Spears just went off on Vlad TV and threatened to stop doing Vlad TV if Vlad don't meet his ultimatum. Vlad made a big mistake while responding back to Boosie, revealing to the world that he's not doing Vlad TV anymore due to contract disputes or money disputes. When Vlad responded back to Boosie, he made a big mistake, and that mistake is coming back to haunt him.
The fees slowly went up, and over the last couple of years, the fee that we actually stuck at was around was $25,000 per interview. And that price was justified because Boosie was pulling in like 6 million views for every interview. And in that particular situation, and I showed Boosie all the numbers and all my back-end numbers and so forth, when he was getting around 5.5 million views, I would make around $35,000 off that interview, and he would make $25,000, right? So I had a $10,000 profit margin. He still made the majority of the money, but I was still making $10,000, so I was cool with that, right? And we were rocking like that for years. So some time had passed. It was, I don't know, about 6, 7, 8 months since our last interview. So I just hit him up one day, a couple of weeks ago, and we had a conversation. And this conversation was a private business conversation, but Boosie recently did a live where he revealed parts of this conversation.
I wanted $5,000 more than he wanted to pay me. He didn't want to pay me, so I think I'm gonna make more money doing it this way. And I'm editing my interview now.
Vlad shouldn't have taken a bait. He shouldn't have said nothing. But if he did say something, he should have, at least from my perspective, not give any figures. Speak in general, right? Use X and Y in reference of the figures. Because Vlad got into the situation with Boosie because he gave a ballpark for the 6ix9ine interview. Vlad says that 6ix9ine got paid more than Marlon Wayans asked for. Marlon asked for $40,000. So we all assume 6ix9ine got paid $50,000. And because of 6ix9ine, Boosie wants more money. Now, when Vlad tells the world how much he pays Boosie, Vlad, his business is still operating on paying people to come and sit down for an interview. Well, if those people are now aware of how high you're willing to pay, well, guess what? They're going to want more money. And that's what's going on with Aries Spears. So Aries Spears was very grateful. He was doing Vlad TV interviews telling Vlad how, based on the money that Vlad has given, he's able to now buy stocks and is good enough for money and it's good money. Well, after Aries Spears heard how much Vlad is paying Boosie, Aries Spears will reveal that he actually gave Vlad an ultimatum. Give him a raise or else he could be leaving.
Every day, Aries, I found the pod after hearing Aries mention it on Vlad a few months ago. Incidentally, I got to tell you something about Vlad. But you'll be the first person I see when I'm of age. Much love, fellas. Keep up the good work. Thank you, brother, and keep at it, man.
Dude, and he said of age, so he's a younger dude.
Yeah.
I love when, your comedy reaches out to younger audiences.
Yeah.
Because it seems like it's almost like that you're taboo to those audiences sometimes.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Now, I want you to put your business/Jew hat on.
A Vlad hat?
Yes. Matter of fact, when Andy puts his Jew hat on, it comes with the Hasidic curls.
I guess I don't wear them.
Yeah. So when he puts it on.
I'm going to make a hat like that.
2 curls.
I'm going to make a hat like that for the podcast.
That's hilarious. Tell me what you think of this. So, Vlad pays me to be on. And
he's probably mad that you said that because then everybody else wants to get paid.
No, he pays people.
Everybody? He pays?
Yeah, but we all get different pay. So people have said, the most popular guest that Vlad has on, Lord Jamar, Tony Yayo, Godfrey, Boozy, and Aries. I'm the only one left. Godfrey stopped because of the beef with Farrakhan, as did Lord Jamar. Tony Yayo just doesn't do it anymore. And Boozy wanted a raise. Come to find out, Boozy wanted $35,000 an episode. Wow. He was getting $25,000.
Wow.
You see, I know my people, bro. I know my people. There's a reason why the white man created a rule on the job where we can't tell each other how much we getting paid. I know my people, bro. My people, we ain't going for being underpaid. Listen, if I'm on the job and I ask, bro, how much you getting paid, man? Man, 30 hours. 30 hours. I'm getting paid 20, man. Hey, bruh. I'm going to need my eyes or else I'm going to quit straight up. So Aries Spears hears how much Boosie getting paid, and Aries Spears like, damn. Shit, damn. So he texts Vlad, and Vlad not with it. Vlad is not amused in the least about Aries Spears trying to, like, damn near hold him hostage.
So I don't get nowhere near that. And, obviously it's based on the numbers because a lot of Boosie's clips are in the millions. Now, again, I've had a few clips in the millions, but a lot of my stuff, the full interview, probably ranges around 300,000 to 500,000. So I basically said to Vlad, I go, hey, listen, man, I'm not trying to rape you financially. I know I'm not going to ask you for what you gave Boosie. But, come on, man. You know what I mean?
Break bread.
Break bread. And he goes, well, your numbers don't generate what Boosie generate. And so I showed him a bunch of, people that quotes and on YouTube and shit like that and on my phone. And one person said, hey, man, I only buy Vlad subscriptions when I know he's interviewing you. Once the interview's over, I cancel the subscription. Another guy said, hey, man, Aries is a beast. Pay him what you pay in them other and blah, blah. So there's a bunch of these. So he goes, so you want me to pay you more based off what people are saying?
Aries Spears needs an actual agent because that's like the worst negotiating tactic. Vlad asking you, hey, bruh, your numbers ain't close to Boosie numbers, bruh. So you can't, like don't even approach him about no 25,000. And then you send him like fan comments, Vlad like, what the, excuse me? The fan comment is your negotiating tool? What's the tangibles? What's the numbers like? Now, Aries Spears did say that his interviews are getting anywhere from 300 to 500,000 on average. Well, 500,000 for long form content, it's about what, $5,000, right? It's about $5,000 that Vlad would make from the interview if it's 500,000 from total views. Plus, you got Facebook and other things, but just for YouTube, it's $5,000. So if Aries Spears is asking for a couple more $1,000, you could very easily see how maybe those numbers may not add up to into a raise. Now, again, 500,000 seemed really low to me because when Aries Spears says 500,000, I thought Aries Spears was getting at least like an M or two, but he says his average numbers on Vlad is 500,000. Well, 500,000 doesn't really warrant like 10 grand per interview, you know?
And I said, listen, man, again, I'm just saying, be fair. People are saying to you, they're buying subscriptions. People are saying to you, they only watch when I'm on. And of all the guys you had that were popular, I'm the last one standing. What's your take?
Yeah. It's a couple things. And you hit the ones that you needed to hit.
Yeah.
What would you have wanted?
That's beside the point. He asked him to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, a couple grand more.
Yeah.
But the thing that he's right in the idea that, yes, you have loyal fans that are calling up and representing you. That's great, and people have that.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that moves the needle where it's going to pay him the amount of money that he wants to make off of an episode. Those diehards are there for you, but are they there? Is there enough of them to make the numbers work? And you guys see the numbers, so you can make that decision yourselves, you too. But the other thing is, the thing that you said, you're the last one there. So he's not going to generate numbers. And if you go, where are those numbers going to come from? Now he's going to have to do episodes with people who are doing much less.
Well, here's the funny part.
Bro's essentially holding Vlad hostage right now, man. Because Aries Spears realized I'm the only person left in terms of consistent, repeated guests. I think Wack is a really, really, really good guest that Vlad should have back. I think 1090 Jake is really, really, really good on Vlad. Aries Spears. I'll be real. I expected for Vlad to do more work with Lord Jamar since Lord Jamar took a big hit to come back on Vlad. Lord Jamar's public reputation and credibility is pretty much gone because he went against everything he stood for and came back, right? And after saying he was never going to be back, right? Now, Vlad, you can always call me. No. I'm playing. But Vlad, hey, Vlad, I'll do it for the free ski. I'll do it for the free ski, Vlad. No, but Aries Spears is holding Vlad hostage because he now knows he has the leverage. Vlad don't really have anybody that's consistent every month has an interview. I know Wack does it routinely. 1090J does it routinely. Those are the two like most popular ones to me, but Aries Spears is like the staple guest now. So if Aries Spears says, hey, bro, I'm not coming back no more, Vlad really don't got nobody left. I'll be real. I think Vlad could essentially do these interviews like by himself. Like have like a seasoned interviewer just interview Vlad and then have Vlad just give the commentary. Because Vlad is going to keep running into these issues where dudes are going to try to beat him over the head for more money when they feel like they're in an advantageous position. Now, Aries Spears would say he essentially started to play hardball with Vlad because Vlad was not trying to hear nothing at all. Then Aries Spears essentially gave Vlad the ultimatum, let me know if you're giving me a raise or not. If it's not, I'm gone. Apparently that got Vlad attention, and then Vlad became more responsive.
So, of course, he, was being really like, blah, 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 blah. And I said, he kept driving that point home. You just gonna you want me to give you a raise based off what people are saying? I said, listen, man, you don't have to keep telling me about what my worth is. You either want to do it or you don't. So then he texted me back a couple hours later and said, we should talk. I re-looked at the numbers and we should talk. So come on, man. What are we doing here?
Well, it's like in basketball. If you...
and I'm just, not to break your point, but I'm taking it from your angle, which is more so for me, I'm the last one left.
Yeah.
So there's value in my presence.
Yeah, because your numbers are going to go up based on just the fact that if they like Vlad and they like you and none of those other guys are there, they're going to have to go to you. It's like when you in basketball, you're trying to put a team together and you have you need a center. You have to have a center. You might have to take the 10th best center and pay him the center price for the 5th best center just to get him on your team because you need that player.
Right.
He needs you on this on this.
Right.
So that's the bargaining you have. The real side for him though is to go, Aries, these are numbers, these are real numbers. If I pay you this much, then we're good. I can't pay more than that. And as long as that's a raise for you, you're gonna. I think you would go, yeah, that's good. Don't just get me my. I want value.
Yeah,
that's all you're asking for. Yeah. You didn't say, like you just said, you didn't say, give me boozies amount.
No.
So you got to play fair. You got to play nice in this game.
Come on, man.
And if he has you on enough, anybody's going to build more and more momentum when they're on the show. So.
And Vlad is Russian. So my terms of negotiation is take money or die.
Dude.
In other words, give me my money or else I'm bouncing. Hey, man. I feel like this is a huge learning lesson for life for Vlad, man. Don't discuss how much you're paying anybody, bro. If they ask you how much 6ix9ine getting paid, I don't know. How much Boots getting paid, I don't know. Because the minute you start throwing out numbers like that, bro, and like Aries Spears is looking like, man, well, hold on, I'm getting paid $2,500? Man, I don't, man, $2,500, I don't know, man. Give me, a couple more thousand. Now, again, if Aries Spears' numbers are true, because he says he's getting Vlad about 500,000 like total views per interview. 500,000 is about $5,000 like coming in. If Vlad is paying Aries Spears, let's just say a couple more thousand means a $2,000 raise, and he's paying Aries Spears $2,500 already. That's a $500 profit. I don't think Aries Spears was getting paid $2,500. I think Aries Spears was probably getting paid about $35 to $5 already. So I don't know, man. Maybe Aries Spears is doing his math wrong and he's getting more views than he think. But let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think, man? Do y'all feel like Aries Spears is worth the raise? Should Vlad do it? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here to find out how this fake guru panics after being exposed by the Joe Budden podcast mid-interview. I'm going to see you guys in this video somewhere on my screen. And if you enjoy my content, like the video and send me a hype. Please, please, please. Hypes are the best way to show support. I'm going to see you guys in this Joe Budden and this fake guru video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.